Happy 4th of July, gardeners. This is Linda, an old Yankee gardener. I'm in the community garden today because something's bugging me, and I'm going to show you what it is. It's Japanese beetle season. Yay! At this part of the season, they eat and mate. Look at all these bugs. I'll do a close-up of the leaves. What they do is they eat the leaves in like a skeleton pattern. So here's a close-up of that yucky situation. So one of the ways you can get rid of Japanese beetles is just knock them off the plant. But that is not sustainable because they can fly and they're just gonna fly back on. They find your plants, whether it's your roses, your bean plants, and once they find the plants, they give off a pheromone smell to the other bugs and say, come and get it. And then you have an infestation. You can pop them off your plant into a container that's filled with warm soapy water, and that will kill them. You can also get beetle traps, which are really just a plastic bag with a pheromone smell on the top that attracts the Japanese beetle to the trap. And then it thinks there's something yummy, and it falls into the trap, into the plastic bag. And then you have to empty the bag of live beetles. The thing is, you need to put the trap not in your garden, but someplace farther away from your garden so that the beetles are attracted to the beetle trap and not to your plants. If you put it in with your plants, it's going to draw more beetles into your garden. So keep that in mind. They can find your plants for up to 5 miles away. So keep an eye out for them because this is the season. I'm in zone 6A in western New York, and the beetle season is about 6 weeks. So it looks like it's just starting now, and it should go until the beginning of August. I'll show you what was going on with some of my plants too. This particular green bean patch doesn't belong to me. It's one of the community garden members. So I think this is plot 11A. In case you're watching my video, the beetles are getting your beans. I don't know if they're just looking for some place out of the shade or have them in my bee balm. I'll show you. There's the little bugger. I'm just going to whack him off. He'll come back though. And then I have my my bean teepee. So those guys are vulnerable. They are very yummy to the Japanese beetle. I haven't seen any yet on them. And then I'll show you my pest control that I brought with me. I had a inkling that there would be some Japanese beetles. I don't know if that's the same guy or a different one. So get yourself a plastic container. And it just says on here, I just put down, July till August 1st. That's when the season for the Japanese beetles in my area is. And I got soapy water. And as you can see, we got some beetles in there. I just picked them off and put them in the the soapy solution. That will kill them. But another thing you can do is you can put some geraniums near your plant. They like geraniums and will munch on the geranium leaves. There's some chemical in the geraniums that will stun them, and they'll fall off your plant. They're not dead, but then birds will eat them. So yeah, chickens like them. I don't have any chickens, so I'm kind of stuck with some of these quick methods. And if it takes over the garden and everybody has it and nobody goes around and gets rid of them, it's going to be bad, bad, bad. But I'm keeping an eye out, trying to do my part to keep the bugs to a minimum. You know, you want to encourage the bees and the pollinators, so you don't want to put anything down that's going to kill them. So at this point in time, just soapy water is what you can dump them in to kill them. Alrighty. So check out your garden. Make sure you don't have any Japanese beetles you need to take care of, because they are a pest. All right. If you like what you see, if you learn something new, you want to be part of this garden community, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and always leave me a comment on what you're doing and what your ideas are and any questions that you have. And if you hit the notification button, you will get notified when I put up another video. You can share on, one of your social media channels, or you can hit the save button. If you hit the save button, you can make your own playlist of videos that you like. So if you can't remember everything I said, or there was something that you wanted to look up again, hit the save button and make yourself a playlist of garden tips or whatever you want to name it, and then you can easily access some of this information. Maybe for next July and August, who knows? All right, I'm going to head home because it's hot out here. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy gardening!